Muchness movement, Tova Gold is inspiring women across the globe to find and share their unique light with the world. Here to share a little bit about her personal story, an incredible journey, Tova Gold.
Hi. So, in the movie Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter says to Alice, "You used to be much, muchier. You've lost your muchness." And Alice embarks on a journey to find her muchness. I heard that line at a point in my life where I had seriously lost my muchness. And so I decided to embark on a journey to find it. Now, I hadn't lost my muchness all at once. It was slowly over years. But I think it started when I graduated college. And I realized that the world was not, in fact, lining up to see what I was going to do next. Yeah. I lost a little bit more when a business that I started, despite the world not lining up waiting for me, failed because I had trusted the wrong people. And I lost a little bit more inside relationships that didn't really do any favors for my self-esteem. I'd meet a guy and he'd say, "Wow, Tova, you're so unique and creative and you don't care what other people think." And I'd think, "Yes, this guy gets me." And then 3, 4, 5 months later, he'd be saying things like, "Did you really have to say that? And are you really gonna wear that?" And my personal favorite, "Could you just tone it down a bit?" And you start to get the message that maybe the world doesn't want your muchness. You know, maybe they can't handle the muchness. So you tone it down a bit, you know, you dim your light. And the years passed, and I got very lucky. I met and married a man who could see my muchness, even when I couldn't. Yet whatever muchness was holding on inside of me seemed to disappear completely when my second pregnancy ended, and my identical twin daughters were stillborn at 6 months. It was from that place of grief and darkness that I realized if I didn't find my light, I was going to drown. And so I started looking for my light. And I began by wearing sequins. Sequins. It was like the light on the outside that I was missing on the inside, and it helped, you know? Little bits here and there, sprinkled throughout my day, just gave me a reason to smile. And then I heard that line, I read that line. "I used to be much, muchier. I think I lost my muchness." And I thought, oh my God, that's it. That is that word for that thing that lives inside of me that had been gone for so long that these little bits of light were helping me tap into. So I decided to embark on a 30-day muchness challenge. And I was going to invite my light and sequins and stuff into my life every day for 30 days because I figured if a little bit of sequins was a little good, a lot of sequins, well, let's see what's going to happen. And what happened is it changed my life. Over the course of 30 days, everything about how I view the world changed. By day 3 or 4, I started to feel a mindset shift where instead of letting my brain default to places of either darkness or grief or just even just dimming it down, I was thinking about light and color and sparkle and, you know, taking it up a notch. And online, people were just being drawn towards me. What is this muchness? I want to find my muchness. And at the end of 30 days, everything had changed. I had been reintroduced to my confidence and my quirkiness and my creativity. And I remember what it was like to show up in the world and allow myself to be seen. Because for so long, I just became invisible. But it is really hard to be invisible when you put on a pair of sequin pants at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning and walk out the door. And at the end of my 30 days, I launched my website, Finding My Muchness. And other women have signed up, and hundreds of them have taken their own muchness challenge. And not everyone's muchness is sequins, though it could be. Not everyone's muchness is sequins, but in the last 4 years of doing this work, what I've learned is that everyone has muchness. Everyone. And even if you don't know exactly what it is, it lives inside of you, and it never goes away. It is down there, and it is our job as individuals, as human beings, to reach in and find our muchness and pull it out and share it with the world. I believe that is why we are here. And so I want to invite you to ask yourself, what is it that makes you feel much, muchier? And how are you going to tap in to your muchness? And to help you answer that question, I've got these cards that I'm going to pass around. Just take one and pass it on to the person behind you. And they've got little inspirations to help you find those moments in your day. I call them your muchness moments, the moments that light you up and fill you, because those are the key to who you are and why you're here. So thank you so much, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the evening.